Good morning, everyone. This is training 6. It is about the TIFF file that needed to prepare the input data. So we are going to go together like the key files that we need uh, as an input to generate and to prepare the static maps. So you can download these files, for example, directly from the source. And the other thing, you can do your own case study in any other area. But here we downloaded like all the TIFF and important file needed to prepare like the input to Wflow. Let us go together like what is available. So these are the file. We have hydrological file. And normally these are the files which need also in general for any hydrological model. We need also like MODIS leaf area index files. We need also soil data. We need CHELSA. These are like climate data. We need the DTM, the digital terrain model. We need also like the world cover or the land cover file. We also we are going to see also the catalog for these files and the link and how is it prepared in this important file called the local file. So let us open together like the input. So let us first look at the catalog of all the data that we need to generate our static maps. So now we are going to prepare our static maps, and this is the key local data. If we open together this file, as you can see here, these are like the different data and the different raster TIFF data that you need to run the Wflow. Here you will find like the type of data, if it is like, for example, raster data and the TIFF data, what is the name of this like world cover data, which year it was produced, 2001, the elevation data, or we call it here the DTM data. We need also like the soil data. This is also like a kind of raster data. And as you can see here, for example, for the soil data, we are interested in the soil thickness and this soil grids data. So here it tells you like what is needed and where is the source if you want to download by yourself like this soil data. So this is like our hydrological data also, for example, like this flow direction, for example, and this other kind of hydrological data, the topography data, and it is available here. This is the link to download this hydrological data, these different hydrological data. We are going to see it together also. We need also some other important data, and you can see the name of the data that is needed here, and the link also for this important data. This is, for example, like the river width. This is also the CHELSA, the climate data, where to find it, and if you need the paper relevant to that one. And this is the climate data, and the file, it's called the TIFF file, the CHELSA TIFF data. This is also like copying giga, the climatic zone data. and some further information, and also like the TIFF file, for example, for this copying giga climatic zone area. This is the land use and where to find this land use from Modis, for example, and the link to download and to find this data. So this is our catalog or our input file to access this important data. If we open also like our QGIS, we can open all these different data here, and we can access also this data, this hydrological data, the Modis leaf area index data, the soil grid data, the climate JALSA data, for example. So if we open like QGIS, we need to go to layers. We need to add layer here, and we need to select add raster layer. So this is how to access this data through layer, add raster layer. And then you can add the data set that you want. For example, this is our hydrological data. As I said, it has like, for example, the flow direction, the river width, and some other file like the up area. So I can open this one, for example. I can add here, I can close. So this is our flow direction file. I can bring it down here. This is like our study area. If we zoom out, this is inside Ethiopia, and this is our study area here. If we zoom in, this is we can access this data. This is the flow direction data. We can look also at some other data, some other layers. For example, here we can add other layers with the same way and look at them. This is, as I said, this is the hydrological data. We have also the leaf area index data. These are also TIFF file. We can open them and explore them. So this is our leaf area index file. This is our leaf area index file. As you can see, we can also add some other important layers here. We can add also the soil data. These are the different soil data that we need. We can do the same thing. We can open our DTM, the digital terrain data. We can add also our world cover data. So we can open this, we can add, we can look at it. This is our climate data. We can open also like some other data. So this is another data set. We can add like for example the world cover or the land cover data, add. So this is our world cover data. So these are different data set that we can add, and we need them to prepare our input hydrological data. Thank you very much.